lowest to the high, lowest to maximum in the sky, maximum in the sky, maximum in the sky. Q2 is the median, cutting down the middle, down the middle. But watch the total count, here comes the riddle, here comes the riddle, here comes the riddle. Count the numbers up, is it odd or is it even? Odd or even. If the data is odd, the median is breathing, median is breathing. It's right there in the list, a real data point, real data point. If the data is even, let's not disappoint, not disappoint. Take the middle two, add and divide by two, divide by two. It's not part of the original, it's a number brand new. Number bonus little peek, a little peek. If the mean is greater than Q2, pull to the right, to the right. That's positively skewed, stepping in the light. If the mean is less than Q2, changing up the pace, changing up the pace. Negatively skewed, shifting left in the space. I avoid stress, just look at the box, look at the box. Which side is longer? That's how it talks, how it talks. If Q3 minus Q2 is a much longer ride, if Q3 minus Q2 is a much longer ride. Positively skewed, right whisker stretching wide. Minimum, min. Quarter one, Q1. Median, Q2. Quarter three, Q3. Maximum, max. Odd is in the data, even is between. Mean greater than median. Pull to the right, lock it in sharp. Sharp, the future's calling. Maths and mind colliding. Daily dose of power. AI's here. CII.
Let's learn the new way. Welcome guys, we are continuing with our stats for grade 10. We are going to be continuing where we left yesterday. Yesterday we touched on how to get the 5-number summary for odd and even numbers. Ne?
Yep.
And then today we are going to try to draw a box and whisker, determine the interquartile range. Okay, can you just tell me what are we doing today?
So that today we are determining the interquartile range and then we are drawing the box of whisker diagram.
Okay.
Remember you guys, grade 10, yesterday we dealt about the 5-number summary. So then that means today we are continuing from the 5-number summary that we did yesterday.
Okay. So we're going to start by saying, given the following data, how did you get the 5-number summary? So we're just going to recap from what we did yesterday. No?
Yep.
But now we're not going to do it like yesterday to show the even and odd. If you want to see the even and odd, you can check the video that we did yesterday. No?
Yeah.
So what are we given as our data?
So then this is still the one of yesterday, which is 12, okay. 18, 22, 25, 28, 30, 34, 38, 41, 45, and 48.
And 48, okay. Okay, this data could represent anything. They will tell you whatever it is. It could be marks of learners. It could be a person running. This is the distance that they've ran. So whatever it is that they're going to be telling us, we're going to be concentrating on that.
Okay.
So you say, on the first question, they say we should determine what?
Or the first question said we should determine the 5-number summary.
The 5-number summary, okay. So we're going to try to touch on that because we already did it yesterday. No?
Yeah.
And then we'll move on to the one that we're concentrating on today. Remember guys, at the daily dose, we have a song, as you heard, it's the data song.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take our solution, put it in our senior marker. And then if you have any questions, guys, just make sure that you comment. And then you tell us where you are having problems. If we're not doing the topics that you feel that we should be doing, just tell us the right topics that we should be doing.
Yeah.
Guide us, great chance.
So the chat, we are with you. Let's continue, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So
yeah.
Remember, yesterday we determined our minimum was 12, referring to our data, and then our maximum was 48.
Yeah.
Then we determined Q2 as 30.
Okay, let's not do that. I want to show them how did you get the data. You know? So the minimum we said yesterday was the lowest value that we can have, provided the data is arranged from small to the biggest in an ascending order. Okay, we said the mean was 12. No?
Yeah.
Okay, sharp. We said max was the highest number. No?
Yeah, it was 48.
It was 48. Okay, sharp. And then we said for us to get this thing of quartiles, Q1, Q2, Q3, we're going to start from Q2, which is 50% of the data. No?
Yeah.
Before we can get Q2, we need to ask ourselves some important questions. do we have an odd set of data or do we have an even set of data?
This time we had an odd.
Yeah, so we're going to count the number of values that we have and check which are they odd or even. Ne?
Yeah.
Now let's try to count them. We have 1, 12. Ne?
Yeah, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So this is how you are going to do it in your exam, guys. You are going to count the numbers and then you see, okay, they are odd. Ne? Now it tells you which the median is going to be part of the data.
Okay.
Now we have an idea what this median is going to be part of the data. And then yesterday we also spoke about the formula that you can use to get the median again, which we said we're not going to use it ne? Because the formula gives us the position of this is where you're going to get Q2. Ne?
Yeah.
So if the data is small, we can do it practical. So it is going to do it now practically to say we're going to eliminate a number at the beginning and a number at the end. Ne?
Okay.
And then we go to beginning again and until we are left with maybe one number or we're left with two numbers. No?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So we say 12.
We're going to eliminate 12.
It goes with 48. Ne?
Yeah, 12 goes with 48.
Yeah.
And then 18
18.
goes with 45.
45. Sharp.
And then we have 22
22.
goes with 41.
Goes with 41.
And then we have 25
25.
goes with 38.
38. Yeah.
And then we have 28
28.
goes with 34.
34. Yeah.
And then we have our lonely person, which is
Yeah.
30.
So because this one is lone, it doesn't go with anyone. It's going to be our Q2. No?
Yeah.
So we're going to write it. What is our Q2?
Our Q2 is 30.
It's going to be 30. And then remember we said now the data is going to be divided into two equal parts, okay? Not including the Q2. The Q2 is out now. We've already used it.
Yeah.
So you can just put a line there to say now you are going to check how many values do you have before the Q2 and then how many values do you have after the Q2.
Okay. Let's do that. So you should say I should put a line to.
Yeah, just something like this to say in between the Q in the Q2 to say we're no longer talking about it.
Okay, we're no longer talking about 30. 30 somehow is cancelled.
Okay. So now just before Q2, how many values we can check with how many values are remaining then?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are
So
5
we have
values.
5 values before them.
Yeah.
Now if we did it right, we are also supposed to have 5 values after Q2,
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
not including Q2 other. So remember guys, we're not including what Q2, we've already used details.
Yeah.
Now what's going to be the next thing now? We're going to say what is going to be our Q1, which is 25% of the data. No?
Yeah.
So it means we're going to concentrate on the 5 on the lower part, no? Which is going to be your 12.
12 with 28.
No, it's 12.
12 goes with 28.
Oh, you are doing it now. Okay.
Yeah.
So 12 goes with 28, okay?
And then we have 18 goes with 25.
18 goes with 25.
Then we have our lonely guy, which is 24.
So we have 1
22
for
again.
Soren. No?
Yeah.
So we have Q2, which is, or Q1, no?
Yeah.
Which is going to be 22. Okay. Next.
Okay, so then next we're gonna do the 1 year Q3.
Yeah, do it with the pencil, guys, so that when you are done with Q2, you can erase that one. It
Yeah.
becomes simple, and then you just focus on Q1. You just say, okay, I've got Q2 now. You put the pencil, or you leave only the pencil on Q2, one, and then you focus on the lower people. Now let's look at the people above.
Okay, we have 34
34 goes with
goes
48.
with 48.
Okay,
And then we have 38
38,
goes with 45.
45.
And then we have our lonely guy there.
1 for Soren,
Yeah.
which is our Q3. No? Then this is going to be
This is going to be our Q. Like we have our Q3.
It's
Our
what?
Q3 is 41.
41. Okay, so this is our 5 number summary. We are going to get 3 marks for this. No? How do they mark this thing here? They say 1 mark for mini and max,
1 mark for min and max.
and then they're going to say 1 mark for Q2,
1 mark for Q2.
and then they're also going to give us 1 mark for Q1 and Q3.
1 mark for Q1 and Q3.
Sure, we're done with that one. No? Okay, now we can move on, guys. Remember, we're split running this. If you want to get how do we do this one exactly, you can just check the video that we did yesterday. No?
Yeah.
You should just change the description and just call it part 1, that one.
Okay.
Okay, so we have question 2.
Question 2, which says determine the interquartile range.
So from the given data, we're supposed to determine what the interquartile range is.
Yeah.
So how do you determine the equatorial range? Learners should differentiate between what we call a range. Yeah? Let's write it there. It's a range. and then we have IQR. These are two different things now.
And IQR.
Yeah. So the formula for range says it's max minus min.
Okay, R is equal to max
Yeah.
minus min.
Minus min. Yeah, guys, don't confuse this range with the one of functions where it's telling us about y is an element of all real numbers. This is not the one. Okay, for IQR,
For I, Q, and R.
it says it's Q3
Q3
minus Q1.
minus Q1.
Yeah, so we're going to concentrate on the biggest and the smallest, excluding Q2. Unfortunately, this formula is not going to be given, and then I should remember it.
Yeah.
So we have the range, which deals with the max minus the min. So another mistake that we've seen, learners usually say they can remember what is the range, and then they'll just say min minus max is wrong. It's going to give you a negative answer. It's supposed to be positive.
Yeah.
It's supposed to tell you how spread is your data.
Okay.
So now that we know this, we're going to concentrate on the question that they're asking us.
Okay. Steve, thanks for reposting our live.
So we have what, Q3? Oh, we have IQR.
So then we are focusing on IQR this time. We have IQR, which is equivalent to Q3 minus Q1.
Minus Q1.
Remember all the data that we had yesterday, we are going to check what is our Q1, what is our Q2.
You know what is our Q3 and Q1?
Oh, Q3 and Q1.
Yeah, we don't include Q2 here.
Okay, so then this is the data that we got yesterday. Our Q3 was 41.
Okay.
Which we're going to have 41.
Minus, yeah.
Minus, then our Q1 was 22.
22. Should get something like...
Okay, let's do
19.
it. And then we have 41 minus 22.
Yeah.
Which 41 minus 22 is 19.
Okay, it's 19, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Zeshampri.
So we have an interquartile range. Guys, this is very important skill. Tomorrow when we continue and then we're trying to determine if something is an outlier, we need this formula. We're going to use interquartile range multiplied by 1,5. So it's something that we need to know.
Okay.
So it's not only for today. So it's something that we're also going to use for tomorrow. They can also ask you to get the range. We spoke about that.
Yeah.
They can also ask us to determine the interquartile range.
Yeah.
Okay. What else are we doing, Ito?
So then continue to drawing the box and a whisker plot construction.
Okay. Now, how do learners draw a box and whisker? Now we're going to start with the box. Now what is this box thing? This box is the quartiles, Q1, Q2, and Q3.
Okay, the box is the quartiles.
Yeah. So it's a box, you hear me? Now we're talking about a box. So on our number line.
Okay.
So we're going to go to our number line. Number line, it says, well, how does it look like? They will usually give you, if you are writing.
Okay, it's 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50.
Okay, sure.
It's a multiple of 5.
It's a multiple of 5. Okay, it's fine. So, Tina, we are going to check what is Q1.
Okay.
We got Q1 as...
Remember, Q1 was 22.
It's 22. Now, it means we are going to check that Q2 is going to be a value that is between 20 and 25 again.
Yeah.
But it's going to be more towards the 20 because it's 22 again. So it's not going to be in the middle. We should be clear of that one.
Yeah.
So we're just going to draw a line like this. To say
on 22.
Yeah, just above 22. We're not interacting with the number line. So it should be clear that it's a value between 20 and 25,
yeah,
but it's more closer to 20.
Okay.
Should leave a bigger space. If you compare the spaces between 20 and 25, it should be clear which, okay, this thing here is more closer towards 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to check our Q2.
So then our Q2 was...
You look for 30.
Here's our 30. Which is our Q2.
Yeah.
Yeah, line drawn. That's center 2 times angular circumference. I'm just kidding.
Okay. So we say above 30, we draw another line. Okay, yeah. Let's get the Q3.
So then for Q3, our Q3 was 41.
Okay. Go and say 41.
Between 40 and...
and 45, ne?
Yeah.
But it's closer to 40 basically, because 41 is just next to 41.
Yeah, 41 is next to 40.
Yeah, 40 is next to 41. What did I say? I said 41 is next to 40.
Yeah, you said 41 is next to 41.
Oh. And then once we're done with that, we can connect the boxes. So you just draw a horizontal line connecting them above, and then also connect them below. Ne?
Like barking. In maths, you are not drawn to scale.
You are trying to hide the fact that you can't draw.
Yeah, we are not drawn to scale. We are not drawn to scale. That's maths. Don't use a ruler. We don't have a ruler here.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we connect our boxes. Now we have a box. It should look like a box. It should be clear this is a box now.
Yeah, it's a box.
Okay. Now that we have a box, we're going to put what we call whiskers. Ne?
Yeah.
Like a cat has whiskers.
Yeah.
So we're going to say what is our minimum.
Okay, now we're putting our whiskers. I can use the whiskers as a red thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me if the spelling of whisker is correct in the comments part. So then our mean, the whiskers is mean and max most.
Yeah. So we start with meaning.
So then our mean was 12.
It's 12. Okay. We draw a dot there. Unlike lines, I don't remember on the quartiles we went with lines. Ne? So on this one we're going to say, let's draw a dot
Between 10 and 15. But then
Yeah.
it should be a little bit closer to 10. Because it's 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Then
Here's our dot.
we go to our max,
Our max, by which our max was, let me check our max.
48.
Our max was it?
Yes.
If you guys believe that, say or not, it's a boy, guys.
It's a she.
Be with me, it's a boy.
Okay, so we have another dot now. Now,
The
you are
dot is
going
between 45 and 50. And then, but then this one is going to be a little
closer
bit
to
closer
yeah,
to 50.
Yeah, okay. Now, from 12, we just draw a line. We're connecting it to the box. It should be just in the middle here of the horizontal line that you just drawn.
Okay.
So you can go from there and then go to that dot.
Okay. Didn't go so bad as I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you can go from Q3 till 48.
Yeah.
This is our box and whisker. Not whiskey, guys, whisker.
Box and whisker diagram.
Yeah.
So then, sort of like this one, the box is the cat, and then the dots is the cat's whisker.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
yeah.
The whisker thing is. Okay.
We have our box and whisker diagram now.
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do, guys, is to play the song and then give you an opportunity to do an activity similar to this one.
Yeah.
So we're doing exactly the same questions. Any person who gets the question correct, they can send it. YouTube, TikTok will just pin you.
Okay, now let us play our song, and then you can do the question.
La la la, we talking about the data today. Data today. The 5-number summary, let's pave the way. Pave the way. Minimum to maximum, stretch it on the line. Stretch it on the line. First step, sort the data lowest to the high. Lowest to the high. Minimum Q1, Q3, maximum in the sky. Maximum in the sky. Maximum in the sky. Q2 is the median, cutting down the middle. Down the middle. But watch the total count. Here comes the riddle. Here comes the riddle. Here comes the riddle. Count the numbers up. Is it odd or is it even? Odd or even. If the data is odd, the median is breathing. Median is breathing. It's right there in the list. A real data point. Real data point. If the data is even, let's not disappoint. Not disappoint. Take the middle two, add and divide by 2. Divide by 2. It's not part of the original, it's a number brand new. Number brand new. Draw the box and whisker, let the diagram speak. Diagram speak. We're looking for the skewness, little peak. A little peak. If the mean is greater than Q2, pull to the right. Pull to the right. That's positively skewed, stepping in the light. If the mean is less than Q2, changing up the pace. Changing up the pace. box. Look at the box. Which side is longer? That's how it talks. How it talks. If Q3 minus Q2 is a much longer ride. If Q3 minus Q2 is a much longer ride. Positively skewed, right whisker stretching wide. Minimum, quarter one, Q1. Median, Q2. Quarter three, Q3. Maximum, max. Odd is in the data, even is between. Mean greater than median. Pull to the right, lock it in sharp.
Okay, did we have any brave people there?
Nope, no one so brave so far.
No one was so brave. Okay, what we're going to try to do then is to we can play the song, put it in the senior marker, and then let's give them another opportunity, and then we will then go through we'll go through the activity that we gave them.
Okay.
So that basically we're giving them corrections.
Yeah.
How many minutes do we still have remaining now?
We still have about 34.
34 minutes. Okay, we can still do that one. Okay, then we're supposed to remember the other lesson that we're supposed to do today, so that tomorrow when we start, we're going to be focusing on outliers. We're supposed to comment on the skewness. That one is a lesson on its own, so you can just play the song now and then put it in the senior marker. Just put maybe one. You're going to put all of them at the same time.
Yeah, I put all of them.
Okay, try to do that.
La la la, we talking about the data today. Data today. The 5-number summary, let's pave the way. Pave the way. Minimum to maximum, stretch it on the line. Stretch it on the line. First step, sort the data lowest to the high. Lowest to the high. Minimum Q1, Q3, maximum in the sky. Maximum in the sky. Maximum in the sky. Q2 is the median, cutting down the middle. Down the middle. But watch the total count. Here comes the riddle. Here comes the riddle. Here comes the riddle. Count the numbers up. Is it odd or is it even? Odd or even. If the data is odd, the median is breathing. Median is breathing. It's right there in the list. A real data point. Real data point. If the data is even, let's not disappoint. Not disappoint. Take the middle two, add and divide by 2. Divide by 2. It's not part of the original, it's a number brand new. Number brand new. Draw the box and whisker, let the diagram speak. Diagram speak. We're looking for the skewness, little peak. A little peak. If the mean is greater than Q2, pull to the right. Pull to the right. That's positively skewed, stepping in the light. If the mean is less than Q2, changing up the pace. Changing up the pace. Negatively skewed, shifting left in the space. I go east stress, just look at the box. Look at the box. Which side is longer? That's how it talks. How it talks. If Q3 minus Q2 is a much longer ride. If Q3 minus Q2 is a much longer ride. Positively skewed, right whisker stretching wide. Minimum, quarter one, Q1. Median, Q2. Quarter three, Q3. Maximum, max. Odd is in the data, even is between. Mean greater than median. Pull to the right, lock it in sharp.
So then we have an audience. I think he doesn't understand what we are doing. So on our YouTube chat, we were solving this question. So then now we are putting our solution to the senior marker. So then we're going to do the correction afterwards.
Okay. So we have a person who's asking what's happening.
Marking breakdown.
Is our audience.
Step 2.
Okay.
Interquartile range, IQR. Quoted line. IQR equals Q3 Q1 equals 41 minus 22 equals 19. Correct. M. 1 mark. Method mark for correct substitution 41 to 22. CA. 1 mark. Consistent accuracy mark for final evaluation of 19. Step 3. Box and whisker plot construction. Quoted diagram. Box and whisker plot aligned above the number line with annotations whisker min equals 12, max equals 48 and Q1 equals 22, Q2 equals 30, Q3 equals 41. Correct. A. 3 marks total. 1 mark, A. Whiskers correctly positioned at the extreme values, 12 and 48. 1 mark, A. Box correctly constructed with lower boundary at 22, Q_1, and upper boundary at 41, Q_3. 1 mark, A. Median line, Q_2, correctly drawn inside the box at 30. Coach's summary. What you did well. Excellent alignment to the scale on the number line. Your 5 summary values correspond accurately to the intervals provided on the grid. Actionable tip for exam readiness. In final NSC examinations, make sure to keep your construction lines clean. Draw vertical boundary lines for Q_1, Q_2, and Q_3 directly down to the number line if requested to demonstrate explicit projection.
Okay, yes, done.
Okay, so now we're going to continue with our activity. No?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the activity.
So in this, we do it activity.
Yeah,
Consider the order data set of 9 daily temperature.
so it's 9 daily temperatures. Huh?
Yeah, it's in degrees Celsius.
Okay.
So we have the first temperature is 14.
1, 4,
What do you think about 14? Is it hot or cold?
14.
14.
It's hot. It's cold. It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that means this temperature keeps on getting cold.
Okay.
So then we have 16,
16,
we have 19.
19. It's getting hotter now.
It's getting hotter.
increasing. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then we have 20,
We have 20. Yeah, it's getting hotter. Yeah.
we have 24,
We have 24. Yeah.
we have 25 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, 25 degrees. It's still not that hot, but it's hot.
Then we have 27.
We have 27. Yeah. That one, it's Limpopo side. Okay, and that side, if you check, if you remember, when you're watching news, you know they show that thing of when after news, they will show you the weather, and then they will show you those places, Aboli-Palale, Uppington, those places they are so hot. So 35, it's still fine. It's not that bad.
Palabo.
Yeah, yes. Palale, yeah, those places there. Okay, so we have the following set of data, and then what we're going to do with the following set of data, we're going to answer exactly the same questions that we did.
Okay.
So we're going to say, let's get the 5 number summary, number 1. Number 2, we're going to get the interquartile rate.
Yeah.
Number 3, we're going to use our graph paper to draw the box and whisker diagram.
Okay, fortunately enough, for the first one and the second one was the question. So then we are adding the one of doing the box of whisker diagram.
Yeah, box and whisker diagram there, sure. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
we have the questions.
So let's start with the number 1. Remember, we spoke about getting 5 number summary. 5 number summary is 3 marks here. No? First, what is the first step? Let me just hear which were you listening? Let me just hear if you were listening. What is the first step that we need to do before we do in the 5 number summary?
We need to check if our data is an even or an odd
No?
set data. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong. You're not listening. What is the first step? Before you check about even and odd, do you need to do something first?
I need to do something
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah. Well, like every time when you get a set, when you're given a set of data and then they're talking about 5 number summary, what is the first thing that you need to check on this data before you can do
Oh,
it?
yeah, the first thing.
Yes.
Okay, the first thing is our data in ascending order.
Yeah, we need to check if the data is in an ascending order from the smallest to the biggest. That's number 1, guys. Put it down there on your step. You can't check about odd now even if the data is hlanga-hlanganile.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that your data is from the smallest to the biggest. Now, is this data in an ascending order?
Yeah, this is in ascending order.
Okay, good. Now
The
we can move on.
temperature kept on
Yeah.
decreasing.
Yeah, it keeps on increasing. Okay, so it's good. So we don't have to rearrange the data. No? If it's not rearranged, guys, it's your job to rearrange it. No? In fact, we will try to do a question tomorrow before we do the interquartile rate. No? So we can show them that you can get it, especially in grade 10. In grade 10, you are most likely to get a data which is not rearranged so that you can arrange it. In grade 9, same thing.
Okay.
Grade 11, they are more lenient, they arrange it for us. Grade 12, they are more lenient, they arrange it for us. But we should be prepared. Huh?
Yep.
Okay, so now we are going to get the 5 number summary.
Yeah.
When are you going to step 2? Okay, what was your step 2?
My step 2 was to check if the data is even or odd data.
Okay, check that then.
Okay, so in 40, we're going to count it first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9, by which is odd.
It's odd. Okay, what can you tell me if it's odd about our Q2?
That means our Q2 is in the data.
So Q2 is going to be part of the data now.
Yeah.
Part data, sharp. Okay, sharp. Then now you can go to your step 3. What is your step 3?
Step 3. If the Q2 is part of the data, that means I must start cancelling.
We are going to start to get the 5 number summary. Okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get the 5 number summary. We don't start on the quartiles. Quartiles we end with them.
Okay.
So we're going to start from the mean and the max.
Yeah.
Now, how do you get your mean?
The mean is the lowest number in the data.
In the data.
Yeah.
So if it's arranged correctly, it should be the first value.
Okay, yeah. It's arranged correct.
Okay, so what is our first value?
Our first value is 14.
It's 14. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. Okay, yeah. Okay. Then we go to our max.
Our max. Our max is the largest number in the data.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah. Which is 35.
35, okay. 1 mark for this, guys. We've already got you 1 mark, okay?
1 mark.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the second thing now, should find the quartiles.
Yeah, but quartiles, wait, how do we start it? We said how do we start it so that we'll make our life a little bit simpler. We said, what is it that we're going to find first? On Q1, Q2, and Q3.
We're going to find the Q2.
Yeah, the Q2 is the middle, like,
yeah.
Let's start with the Q3, yeah. Oh, Q2.
Q2. Q2. So then you're going to start by cancelling.
Okay.
That's what I prefer. So then 14 is going to, but again, the first number is going to go with the last one until we reach the one that is slowly, because this data is odd again.
Yeah.
So then we're going to have 14,
yeah,
which goes with 35.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to have 16. 16. I'm trying to use a different color here. We have 16, which goes with 31.
Okay.
And then we have our 19, goes with 27.
Okay.
And then we have our 20,
Sure.
goes with 25.
Okay.
And then we have a low.
Okay. Now remember, what did we do after getting Q2?
We took the data, like the first data of the, but the first ones before the Q2.
Yeah, we said if you are using a pencil, you are going to erase everything else, okay? And then you're just going to leave Q2. So say Q2 is no longer going to be used.
Okay.
You can erase and focus on the lower part.
Yeah.
Now let's check before we continue to say, did we divide it in the correct way? Do we have equal numbers on the lower side and on the upper side? Okay? That's what you should check here.
On the first side, we have 14, 16, by which there are 4. And then on the other side, we have 4 also.
We have 4. So we divided it correctly.
Yeah.
Median not included.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sharp. Now you can concentrate on this one, yeah?
Okay, so then we're going to have 14, 16, 19, 20.
We don't have one for sorry.
Yeah, we don't have one for so this one
this
is
what we
easy.
spoke about. Sure.
So then we have
Now, how do you get your Q1 then?
here you have to bargain you have to do this step of cancelling until you find the 2 last numbers that you cancelled.
Yeah. So actually we cancelled the first one and the last one in the first quartile. And then the next people that we cancelled were the middle ones.
Yeah.
It was what and what?
The last one that we cancelled was the middle ones was 16 and 19.
It's 16 and 19.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we going to do now? We're going to say 16 plus 19.
Yeah.
Divided by
16 plus 19. Q1 is Q1.
Yeah, 16 plus 19, and then we divide it by 2.
16 plus 19 divided by 2.
Yeah.
Why did we divide by 2 yesterday, sir?
You said yes. You can remind me. What did I say? Why did you divide by 2?
Sir keeps on asking me, then I'm asking you. Okay, the reason why I divided by 2 is because we added 2 values.
Yeah, because we added 2 values, then we're going to divide by what? By 2.
By 2. By which you have
Don't try to be a hero, comrade.
yeah, I'm not going to try to be a hero in this one. It's
35 divided by 2, then I'm going to get 17.5.
35 divided by 2. Okay, said I shouldn't try to be a hero, but then I just tried to be a hero.
I'm not a hero. I have a calculator in my head.
Okay,
I told you I have the cash calculator.
17.5. Yeah, you're correct. 17.5.
Don't try this at home, guys. Whatever you do, don't try this at home.
Okay.
So now if you check the 17.5, it's not part of our data. No? So I'm just going to write it what is between, like you're going to draw a line there to say it's between 16 and 19.
Yeah.
And then you write what this one is Q1. Oh, it's Q1, yeah.
Q1 is between
16 and 19.
Yeah.
And then you write it, it's going to be Q1 is equal to 17.5.
17.5. Okay,
Yeah.
that's our Q1.
Okay.
So then we need to find Q3 now.
Yeah, let's do Q3.
Oh, let me do Q3 now. I feel like I'm confident enough to do Q3 on my own. If that says help. Okay, so then when we are finding Q3, we have to check the value. But okay, the value that we cancel last, those ones that are in the middle. So now we do remember we had 25, 27, 31, and 35. And then the middle ones, they are 27 and 31. Now, that means our Q3 is between 27 and 31. No?
27 plus 31.
So then we're going to say our Q3.
Is what? Is that what are 18? 27?
Yeah, we're adding 27 and 31.
Okay.
27 plus 31,
Okay.
and then we're dividing by 2. Why
So
we're
we're going to
dividing by
get
2 is because we're
58.
adding.
Yeah, okay.
Why we're dividing by 2 is because we have 2 values. We're adding 2 values. And then
Okay.
we're going to have
Going to 29.
20, okay, Mr. trying to be a hero again. 27, okay, 27 plus 31 all over 2. I have trust issues. Yes, 29. Okay, I guess I should decrease my trust.
No, do it like the right thing to do. Like even if sometimes my calculator can malfunction, so it's fine to always check with the technology. That's why we have technology.
Okay, so then we have 29 as our answer. It's our Q3.
Sure. So now we have our 5 numbers somewhere. We have the mean, we have the max, we have Q1, Q2, and then Q3.
Yeah, we marked but can we mark the mean and max? How do we mark the last ones?
Yeah, we start with Q2. We get a mark for Q2.
Q2.
And then Q1 and Q2. Q1 and Q3. We're going to get 1 mark.
One mark for them.
Yeah.
So do we put them on our senior mark or do we continue to put them at the senior mark?
We're going to put them at the same time.
Okay.
Sharp.
Now I'm moving to the next question.
Yeah.
But the next question says we should calculate the interquartile range.
IQR.
IQR.
Okay. We spoke about this. I said we have 2 things. We have the range and then we also have the IQR. Okay? What is the difference between the 2?
The difference between the 2 is that the IQR we are determining it using Q3 and Q1, and then the range we are determining it using the max and the mean.
Okay. So now we're going to say it's Q3 minus Q1.
Q3.
Let's check if you are listening.
Minus
Where are we going to use this again? Why is it important to know the interquartile range?
To know the skewness.
Huh?
To know the no. Yeah.
We just spoke about it. I said we're going to do it tomorrow.
Yes, I went out to call.
Okay. You need the interquartile range to determine outliers. If you have a data and then you want to know if you have outliers, yeah. So we're going to use the interquartile range. So we're going to say it's interquartile range, and then it's going to be minus 1 multiplied by, you'll see tomorrow when you do it. Huh?
Okay.
We have 1 plus and then we have 1 minus.
Yeah, and then the other thing that kids can take into consideration when we're determining the interquartile range, remember like the interquartile, the word interquartile has Q in it.
Yeah.
So then you can use that to an advantage. Or if we are determining the interquartile range, or we are dealing with a Q thingy, that means you're dealing with Q2 and Q3.
Yeah.
Q1 and Q3.
Yeah, quartiles. Yeah, you are correct. Interquartile. Quartile again, it has to do with Q1, Q2, and Q3.
Yeah.
Sure.
But then decrease Q2. Decrease Q2 in it.
Yeah.
Take
Remove
out.
Q2.
Okay.
Let's remove Q2.
And then we are gonna have Q3. We found our Q3 as
29
29
minus 17,5.
17,5. Yeah,
You
you
want to test my casual calculator?
Do you want
It's
to?
working.
Okay, let's try it. How's your answer?
For the shot.
Yeah.
We're going to get, you say it's 29.
29 minus 17,5.
We're going to get 11,5.
Okay, your calculator is correctly.
It's
correct, yeah.
Okay.
11,5. I think I should install the calculator in my brain also.
Yeah, I should give you the software. You can just install it.
Okay, hotspot me say hotspot.
Alright.
Okay, remember we are adding another question just because they didn't give us the ones of determining what, the ones of finding the
box
and whisker diagram.
Yeah, so we're going to draw the box and whisker diagram.
Box and whisker diagram.
Okay.
Okay, and there's the box and whisker. Yeah, guys, I said I don't know how to write the spelling of whisker. If you do know it, write it in the comments.
Box and whisker diagram.
So the calculator is only dealing with maths. I thought maybe like you can know what's the spelling of Oh, can't ask me at the top there.
They said
And I forgot.
calculate draw the box and whisker diagram.
Okay, that's what I say. Like, guys, my memory is not good. I didn't listen to hotspot me with it. So then we have our hey, it's not partition page. Our number line.
Yeah,
we have our
number
number
line,
line.
Key thing, guys, the box doesn't intersect with the number line.
Yeah.
The box is just above.
It's above.
Yeah. So just remind each other. We said where are we going to start if we draw the box and whisker?
You're going to start with the box, by which the box deals with the quartiles.
The quartiles, okay.
Quartiles.
Yeah.
Q1, Q2, Q3.
Sure.
So then our Q1, remember, our Q1 was our Q1 was 17,5.
Okay.
I think Mr. Starring to spot me.
Yeah.
And then our Q2, yeah, gone, wait, wait away. Okay, our Q2 was 24. It's 24.
Okay.
Then our Q3,
That's 29.
yeah, Q3 was 29.
Okay.
Hey,
So
like,
you are drawing lines. Remember, on the quartiles, you are simply saying lines. Then
yeah.
lines.
Okay.
In fact, what you can do, agree, you already have the data. No?
Yeah.
When you are working with the data, you can try to start to draw this box and whisker diagram there on your data there, because agree, I said to you between 16 and 19, just draw a line. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I said it was between 31. No?
Yeah.
It was 27 and 31. Between 31 and 27, you just draw a line again. And then I also told you, Uchi, because we're removing Q2, just draw a line again.
Okay.
So it means, Uchi, now we have an idea to say, well, this is how it's going to look like in our diagram, in our data.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's look at our box. So we have Q1 is 17,5.
Yeah.
17,5, we found it in the middle of 15 and 20, but then it's going to be a little bit closer to 20.
No, it's in the middle, this one. 17,5 is just in the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the middle?
Yeah, it's 2.5.
2.5. So it's not going to be a little bit closer to something.
No, it's just in the middle.
I remember the diagrams are not drawn to scale.
You should learn how to draw, Conway.
Okay, I like
You
that.
should take graphics.
Okay, so then after we're going to have Q2, which is 24. 24 is in the middle of 20 and 25, but then it's going to be a little bit closer to 25.
Okay.
On this one, I'm correct.
Okay.
So then Q3. Q3 is on 29. It's going to be in the middle of 30 and 25.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be a little bit closer to 30.
Sure.
Yes. So then I'm going to draw the horizontal lines.
Okay. Yeah, we connect the boxes.
Hey, Lang, I know this one. However, the graph is not drawn to scale.
Yeah, you can just undo it on the
Yeah. Hey, Lang. Hey, it's not allowing, guys. It's not me. It's the thingy. Okay. Hey, Lang. Yeah. This thing is refusing. Let me just use a real horizontal line. Okay. Yeah, I have it.
All right.
And poof. Yeah, now the graph is a little bit drawn to scale.
Okay.
So then now we're going to deal with the whiskers.
Okay.
So then the whiskers, we said it's mean and max. So then our mean, what was our mean gun? 14?
14, I think it's 14.
The mean was 14.
Yeah.
And then our max was 30 something.
35.
Max is 35.
We said we're in Limpopo, yeah.
Yeah, 35 degrees Limpopo. Yes. Limpopo is hot. So 14. It's between 10 and 15.
Closer to
15.
15, okay.
It's 10. This is the whisker. And then we have 35.
Yeah.
35 is, this one is straightforward. That's on the 35. It's not in between something. Here's our 35. And then we can connect our whiskers.
Okay.
Okay. So then the graph is working is contacted with the whiskers.
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, now guys, before we go and comment, we are going to play a song and take it to the cinema. Okay? You didn't delete the first one because we need to use it. The box and the first one.
The box and whisker diagram. I didn't delete it.
It's still there. Because we need to go and use it to demonstrate, and then we'll give Lenas this one to say comment using this one. You still have the first
yeah,
one?
I still have it.
Okay, sure. So let's go to the song. Let's dance, guys. This is this. It's not a sequence.
Yeah, this one is the sequence. This one is the data.
La la la, we talking about the data today. Data today.
I The song is nice.
Yeah, this song's fire.
The 5-number summary, let's pave the way. Pave the way. Minimum to maximum, stretch it on the line. Stretch it on the line. First step, sort the data lowest to the high. Lowest to the high. Minimum Q1, Q3, maximum in the sky. Maximum in the sky. Maximum in the sky. Q2 is the median, cutting down the middle. Down the middle. But watch the total count. Here comes the riddle. Here comes the riddle. Here comes the riddle. Count the numbers up. Is it odd or is it even? Odd or even. If the data is odd, the median is breathing. Median is breathing. It's right there in the list. A real data point. Real data point. If the data is even, let's not disappoint. Not disappoint. Take the middle two, add and divide by 2. Divide by 2. It's not part of the original, it's a number brand new. Number brand new. Draw the box and whisker, let the diagram speak. Diagram speak. We're looking for the skewness, tail peak. A little peak. If the mean is greater than Q2, pull to the right. Pull to the right. That's positively skewed, stepping in the light. If the mean is less than Q2, changing up the pace. Changing up the pace. Negatively skewed, shifting left in the space. I stress, just look at the box. Look at the box. Which side is longer? That's how it talks. How it talks. If Q3 minus Q2 is a much longer ride. If Q3 minus Q2 is a much longer ride. Positively skewed, right whisker stretching wide. Minimum, min. Quarter 1, Q1. Median, Q2. Quarter 3, Q3. Maximum, max. Odd is in the data, even is between. Mean greater than median. Pull to the right, lock it in sharp. La la la.
I'm not done with
We
this.
talking about the data today. Data today. The 5-number summary, let's pave the way. Pave the way. Minimum to maximum, stretch it on the line. Stretch it on the line. First step, sort the data lowest to the high. Lowest to the high. Minimum Q1, Q3, maximum in the sky. Maximum in the sky. Maximum in the sky. Q2 is the median, cutting down the middle. Down the middle. But watch the total count. Here comes the riddle. Here comes the riddle. Here comes the riddle. Count the numbers up. Is it odd or is it even? Odd or even. If the data is odd, the median is breathing. Median is breathing. It's right there in the list. A real data point. Real data point. If the data is even, let's
Marking
not
breakdown.
disappoint.
Question 1, 5-number summary. Correct. A. 5 marks. Text min equals 14. Text max equals 35. Q_1 equals 17. 5. Q_2 equals 24. Q_3 equals 29. Question 2. Interquartile range, IQR. Quoted line. IQR equals Q3 Q1 equals 29 to 17. 5 equals 11. 5. Correct. M. 1 mark for correct substitution. 29 to 17. 5. CA. 1 mark for consistent accuracy in evaluation. 11. 5. Question 3. Box and whisker diagram. Quoted diagram. Plot drawn above number line scale, 0 to 50. Correct. A. 1 mark. Whiskers are correctly positioned at text min equals 14 and text max equals 35. Incorrect. A. 0 marks. Scale alignment error. Error identification. Look at the right edge of your box relative to the vertical median line. Q_2 lands on the number line. You calculated Q_2 equals 24, but on which specific tick mark is your middle line drawn? How should a value like 24 or 29 be plotted in relation to the main grid intervals of 25 and 30? Coach's summary. What you did well. Your calculation of the 5-number summary and substitution into the IQR formula were 100% accurate and clearly set out using correct South African decimal notation, comma. Actionable tip for exam readiness. Always use a sharp pencil and ruler to project vertical guidelines down to the number line to guarantee your plot boundaries don't accidentally land on adjacent grid marks like 25 or 30.
Okay, guys, you can see our senior marker is very strict when it comes to marking there. It means if you didn't do the right thing, it what happened?
The graph, the marking, the diagram,
Drawn to scale.
to scale.
Yeah, but you can try to use the ruler. And if you whenever you are drawing it, you can say if you know which one this is Q1, you can just use the vertical ruler and then do that. That one is going to be much simpler.
Okay.
Then I say you can take a ruler in.
Yeah.
We'll try to draw with the ruler next time when we do it. Okay. We're moving on now to the last part of our lesson. How many minutes remaining? Let's see if we can wrap it up.
It's 4.
4 minutes remaining. Okay, we're going to take the time of grade 11s a little bit. Okay, so let's wrap it up now. We are going to talk about commenting on the skewness of the data net.
Yeah.
Now, commenting on the skewness of the data, it can be done if you are, let's say Elena was calculating the mean. We didn't calculate the mean. We didn't talk about the mean, you remember? No?
Yeah.
So if the learner knows what is the mean and Q2, they can compare these ones. No?
Yeah.
So there's a formula that we use to check if it's positively skewed or negatively skewed. That formula works this way. You're going to say the mean, not minimum. Ne? This one is the mean, as MEAN.
Yeah.
Mean. The X with the bar on top. You know that the X means that.
Yeah.
So we have the X with the bar on top minus our Q2.
Commission, what are we determining?
We're determining whether it's positively skewed or negatively skewed. It's commenting on the skewness of the data.
Are we using the first question or like the second question?
We're going to be using the first question, but I'm still talking about how does it work basically.
Okay.
So if fortunately enough as a learner, because most of the time these questions that they never change, especially in grade 10. They will say to a learner, calculate the mean, calculate the 5-number summary, and so on and so on, and then they'll ask you to draw a box-and-whisker diagram. If you have the mean and then you also have Q2, you just have to remember this formula. The unfortunate thing is that most of these formulas of statistics, they're not given on the information sheet, so you just have to remind yourself before you go and write the paper too. So we have a formula that says it's X bar on top, no?
X bar
minus
minus
Q2.
minus Q2.
Yeah, this one we use it to check whether it's positive or negative. No? So if you know what is the mean and then you also know what is Q2, you can use this formula to check the skewness of the data. No? So if you get a positive answer, it's positively skewed, straightforward, this one. So if you say mean, let's say your mean was 21,
Yeah.
minus, and then you have the median, which was 15. And then when you subtract these two answers, you get a positive answer. Then you say it's positively skewed. That one is straightforward.
Yeah.
If you subtract them and then you get a negative answer, you say it's negatively skewed. But the key thing here is that Elena should remember what are you subtracting first? It's the mean minus Q2. If you want to remember this, guys, play the song. Just make sure which you get our song. But how do they get our song?
YouTube. Or then they request it on our WhatsApp.
Or they can request it on our WhatsApp. We will try to put it on Spotify so that they can check it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can stream our song.
Yeah. So we are going to say we have the mean minus
Q2.
Q2. It's always mean minus Q2. Because the mistake that I've seen with this thing, learners, they remember it's Q2 and mean, but they start with Q2 and say mean. Remember, if you interchange them, you are going to get a negative answer and then it's going to give you something wrong.
Okay.
So that's number one. Now, if you don't have this, just like today we were not asked to get the mean. We're not going to try to calculate the mean. We're going to make sure which we do it practical, observing from the box and whisker.
Yeah.
How do you observe the whisker? We're going to look at it this way. Start on the box. The box can tell you a story. You're going to do it this way. You're going to say on Q2. If you're on Q2, you're going to tell them assume which Q2 is 0. It's a number line. It's 0. And then if it's 0, this one, you can go to the positive side. And then you can go to the negative side.
Yeah.
So what you're going to check is number one. You're going to check. This is the most reliable of them all. You're going to check between the two of them.
Yeah.
Which one has a bigger distance from Q2? Is it Q1 or Q3? So what you are trying to check here, I'm sure you say this one is 0.
Yeah.
You're trying to check whether it's positive, whether it's bigger on the positive side or it's bigger on the negative side.
Okay.
So let's say you have something like this, so you can draw it. Try to draw a rough sketch there. So let's say you have something like this. You see this one again,
Yeah.
and then we say Q2 is we say on Q2 it's 0 again. And then once it's 0 on Q2, then you can have something like this. To say between, if you check this one here, it's bigger on the negative or on the positive side. Look at this one that I just,
It's bigger on the positive side.
I look at it.
Oh, it's bigger on the negative side.
It's bigger on the negative side.
Yeah.
So draw that thing so that you can demonstrate it.
Okay. A rough sketch. If like this. Okay, this
We can,
one,
yeah,
this.
we can call Q2 the all safe. No?
All save.
Yeah, so it's 0, that one is neutral basically. One.
It's neutral.
Yeah. So you check which side is bigger. One. It can either be bigger before Q2 or it can be bigger after Q2. One.
Okay.
So in this case, the one that you just drawn now, you said what?
The one that I just drawn. Okay. According to how it's drawn, it's bigger on the negative side.
On the negative side. So this one we're going to say it's negatively skewed.
Snack.
Yeah.
Neck skewed.
Yeah, negatively skewed. Then number 2, we are going to have the same box again, but now the box is going to be bigger on the positive side. The one.
Okay. We have like this. Then we have a box. Then we have the other whiskers.
No, we don't have to put the whiskers. We're not talking about this. We're just concentrating on the box now. No?
Okay.
Now, we're only going to concentrate on the whiskers if the box is not clear. It's possible that sometimes when you look at it, you can't tell with Amara it's bigger where. So if you can't tell whether it's bigger on the distance between Q1 and Q2 or Q2 and Q3, then that's when you're going to use the whiskers. No?
Yeah.
Whenever you're just concentrating on the box can tell you a big story there, without looking even at the whiskers.
Okay, this one is skewed.
It's positively skewed because it's bigger on the positive side again.
Yeah.
Yeah, sharp. Now, let's look at this scenario, and then so that we can go to our question there, and then we'll give them as a homework today. Say they must comment on that one that we've drawn, the one that you got wrong. Okay. You should remind you what you got it wrong.
I didn't get it wrong. The diagram was put wrong to scales.
Okay. So we can have a box that looks like this one, and then it's more or less like in the middle. It's not in the middle, but it looks like it's in the middle.
Yeah.
Now, if it's like this, you can't tell whether it's bigger on the positive side or on the negative side. So if you can't decide, you're going to introduce Mr. Whiskers. Now you're going to look at your whiskers.
Yes.
First scenario, look at this one here. We're going to make the whisker to be longer on the positive side. And then we're going to say that one is positively skewed.
Okay. Looking at the whiskers is positively skewed. Okay, let's continue.
And then the next one is going to be a bigger whisker on the negative side. But the box itself, it looks as if everything is fine. It's like it's look as if it's the distance between Q1 and Q2 and Q2 and Q3. They're equal. And then this side, we're going to have positive, which is small.
Positive, which is small.
Yeah, then this one we say it's negatively skewed.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's what you need to understand it. You don't look at the whiskers if the box is clear. Because Elena can ask, Mara, what happens if it's confusing? Because there's things that can be confusing. Let me just show you one. Let's say you have something that looks like, you see this one. And then let's say it's bigger on the positive side. And then you find which the whisker itself, but it's bigger on the negative side, but it's smaller. It's smaller on the positive side. Yeah. So now you're confused because we spoke about whiskers, we also spoke about the box. Can you see that one again?
Yeah.
So I'm saying to you, here's the hierarchy. Check the box. The box, if the box can give you the skewness, stick to the box.
Okay.
And then if it happens with the box is undecided, then that's when you look at the whiskers. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Now go and look at the one that you've drawn today so that you can comment. Go and look at the one that you've drawn today.
The first one that we drawn.
Yes,
magnificent. Thanks for liking our videos. So okay, by looking at this one, when I'm looking at the box, it's positive skewed.
It's positively skewed.
Yeah.
So you're going to write what is positively skewed.
Also, you can do it with maths, Mos. You can do it with maths.
You can do it with
Maths.
In what way?
Like Q2 minus Q1.
No. You want to subtract this and check what you.
Yeah, what's the difference? What's the difference between the numbers?
Yeah. Okay.
I think Q2, but Q2 minus Q1 is 30 minus 22, by which the answer is 8, and then it's 8, and then it's 11. So then you see 11 is greater.
Okay, 11 is great.
It's
Yeah,
greater than that one.
you
So then
could
that
do
means-
that. Yeah, it can still work, but it's a little bit longer because observation you could see with this one is bigger, this one, without doing any calculation. And then why don't I talk about numbers? It's because I don't want us to confuse the one of mini minus Q2.
Yeah.
Because there's always that thing of mini minus Q2. And then if we start to also introduce to say, you can say Q3 minus Q2. There
Yeah,
are so many
don't
things.
try to set home. Yeah.
You could do it, it still work, but there are so many things that you need to remember. I want you to remember one formula to say it's mini minus Q2, and then the rest is just observation.
Yep.
Because the next question that you're going to say, you can also check max minus about Q3 if it's longer this side, because that one we are just checking which one is longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say we're starting at the box, so we're starting at the box before we go to
Yeah,
the
before we go to the discuss, yes. Okay, guys, we're going to ask you to do that one. When we start tomorrow, we're going to first request you to tell us what kind of students did you see on that activity that we gave you.
Okay, this one is here's the diagram. We still say where I got it from, but then I said the diagram is not drawn to scale. So by looking at it, you can tell, like tomorrow, you can come and tell us and remember.
How does it look like?
Yeah, is it skewed to the right or is it skewed to the left?
Or you can try to do it the correct way and use the correct number line, and then just make sure you use the same number line, and then when you draw, you don't do it like 8, you guys.
Mine is not drawn to scale. Yeah, use your ruler, and then yeah, and then yes, but
Okay,
then use your ruler, and then tomorrow, remember, we're always live. Grade 10 statistics, we're always live at 3.
Yeah, guys, if we're doing the wrong topics, just make sure that you inform us so that we can do the correct topics, the ones that you want us to assist you with.
Yeah, magnificent. We are glad to meet you again today. Come back tomorrow, we'll be there. Remember, we started 3, brah. Is it
Grade
brah
10,
or
guys.
is it-
Oh, remember, guys, grade 10, it's 3 o'clock. Grade 12, it's 5. No?
Yeah,
Just remember, if you have a brother who's doing grade 12, just inform them.
and then we can.
Grade 11, we're doing Saturday.
Yeah. So then you can welcome those ones back grade 11, Saturday. It's gonna be busy.